The Strathcona area has some major changes coming in the next few years. Hello everyone, this is Cole here with the Vancouver Life Real Estate Group powered by eXp Realty. And if you want to keep your finger on the pulse on what's happening here in Vancouver, make sure to hit that subscribe button below. So if you live in East Vancouver, then I'm sure you've seen the progress being made on the $2.2 billion new St. Paul's Hospital. I believe they're on the 5th or 6th floor already, and they're expected to get to the 7th floor by the end of this year. It is expected to be completed in the year 2026, and it will be open to patients the following year. While it is the only visible massive project in the area right now, there are a couple planned for the future that will completely change the landscape of Strathcona as we know it. I wanted to bring this up because it was just recently announced last week, and that is that the iconic McDonald's on Main Street right across from Science World has sold. Now, the final sale price has yet to be released, but we do know that back in June of 2022, it was assessed at $74 million, and 99% of that came from the land value. This project will directly benefit from the provincial government's new transit-oriented legislation, which would allow them to build up to 20 stories since they are within 400 meters of a SkyTrain station. This will likely become a mixed-use multi-tower development with residential and rental housing, and as part of the deal, a McDonald's on the ground floor. The new owner is already working on an application for submission to the municipal government. Another major project that was supposed to begin in 2020 but got pushed back to 2027 was the removal of the Georgia and Dunsmuir Viaducts. Before the demolition work can begin, the first phase is to rebuild and merge Pacific and Expo Boulevard. The larger second phase, starting in 2027 at the earliest, will include a 4-lane vehicle ramp to West Georgia between Beatty and what will be the new Pacific Boulevard. The second phase also includes a 750-meter elevated pathway for pedestrians and cyclists to get from Beatty Street all the way to Quebec Street. It was estimated in 2020 that just the demolition of the current viaducts alone would cost around $360 million. It would certainly cost more to do that now. The removal of the viaducts would make way for multiple residential buildings and a new 14-acre waterfront public park. Once completed, there will be new homes for up to 12,000 new residents, including affordable rental housing for up to 3,300 residents. The various office, retail, restaurant, and entertainment spaces will create up to 8,000 new jobs. There's also an empty lot at 989 Main Street that just had its application approved this year for a 6-story mixed-use building. That building will contain commercial space on the ground floor and 28 secured market rentals. So now I guess you're wondering why I'm talking about Strathcona. Like, who cares about this specific area in East Vancouver? Well, the main reason I bring up Strathcona is because real estate prices are still relatively low in this area compared to others close by. And yes, the main reason for that is its proximity to the downtown east side. Now, I'm not saying that the downtown east side is going to get better anytime soon, because I don't believe it will. But if you're okay living within 10 minutes of that and holding on to your real estate while Strathcona transforms over the next few years, then I think the property value in that area has potential to see some massive increases. The average sale price for condos in Strathcona was just under $650,000 in the year 2023. Compare that to Mount Pleasant VE, which saw an average sale price for condos at over $770,000 for this year. Even in Grandview Woodlands, the average sale price for a condo was just over $725,000 this year. On top of all that, with prices decreasing now for the last couple months, now could be a really good time to get a good deal. If you currently live in Strathcona and you want to know how these changes are going to affect you and the price of your real estate, just leave me a comment below and I'll reach out.